unbelievable things happen. Things you can't believe. Shock. You can get so many shock that you get immune. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, countless shock. Outrage. One after other. At home and outside. Amidst of all that, how can you survive? How can you exist? How can you sustain? Someone asked me, is it possible to live in blissful state of consciousness all the time? Yes, they did. And many others, those who lived in this divine love consciousness, when they invoke this love consciousness energy of divine, inspired by the Hanuman and Narad, a cosmic traveler, Narad, son of Brahma, was on an instrument and he sings. And singing the sankirtanam when he doesn't do the work, other work. Hanuman said, only I have to work. Ram Kaj, the work of Ram. If he says, go to Lanka, I go to Lanka. He says, go to lift the mountain, I will bring the mountain. When he was sent to Himalaya to get a special Sanjeevani booty, life-saving plant, his opponent had planted a lot of similar lights, so he got confused. He didn't know which booty to take. He said, why bother? Take the whole mountain. Who took the whole mountain? Let the Vaidya, the doctor, find out which one you. Ram Kaj Karve ko atur, always eager to do the work of Ram. What is Ram work? Ram work is not his personal work. The work for humanity. Ram Kaj Karve ko atir, Prabhu Charit Sunbe ko Rasya. And when he does not do the Ram Kaj, the work of Ram, what does he do? Sankirtanam. That's what the Meera did, Sankirtanam. Hanuman does Sankirtanam. When he doesn't do the Ram work, then he does Sankirtanam. Sankirtanam is very powerful method to connect all those beautiful mantra invoked. Anandoham, Anandoham. Premanandam, Premoham. I am the love. I give love. I receive love. I am nothing but love. Nityanandam, Paramam Rupam. Ultimate reality. I am the love. It is possible to be in blissful state of consciousness. Such is the power that once you are caught, difficult to get out. How can you stop that blissful state of joy, happiness? You entertain yourself. You do all sorts of things to make you happy. You go to cinema, you go movie. Now you can go to Netflix. What you don't do to entertain yourself? You don't want to be bored. So you want to entertain yourself, keep yourself occupied, happy. Imagine that blissful state. A spring is open, flowing. You don't need cinema, you don't need film, you don't need entertainment, you don't need pub or club and all sorts of gadget to entertain you. Just imagine that tap is open in your heart and you close your eye and you connected to celestial music. You hear the celestial music sound and you are connected to that whole. Just imagine. Of course, those who have not gone there, how do they know? How they will ever know what is there? So that question was asked, what will happen in Kali Yuga? Frightening prospect. Because it's very easy when your atmosphere is nice, everybody can be nice. When everybody is nasty, how you can be nice? Environment doesn't support you, family doesn't support you, community doesn't support you, society doesn't support you, your religion doesn't support you, church doesn't support you, your friends don't support you. What hope do you have? Midst of all that, there is a hope. And they have done it. Many in Kali Yuga, they have done it. And they are doing it. To discover, install that source within you. And it is possible. And so Sankirtanam is one of the tools, great tool, great key to open your heart and your mind and your realm to connect. When you create the energy, and that energy, how to sustain, especially when you are unhappy, especially when you suffer, especially when you can't sleep in the night, especially when you are so much struggling to relax your mind and you can't relax your mind. You are longing to go to sleep and you cannot sleep. And that, if you discover that, if you connect with that on demand you have that state. Just imagine, on your wish, on your demand, I want to enter into blissful state of consciousness, where everything is happy, everything is joy, I want to listen to that music. Ever playing music, I want to connect to that music. Just imagine. That can happen. You may be useless to the world. You are no good to the world then. Because they all become meaningless. Chit chat, coffee, tea, gossip, backbite, they all become meaningless. Even if somebody gossip, you don't really hear what they're talking about. Go on talking. Talking goes on and I'm not there. You can ignore. You don't have to ignore. It's automatic process that you don't now it looks like you are listening, but you're not listening. It looks like you are paying attention to that person, but you are not really doing it. You are in your own world. And then your companion or partner will say, why you are not listening to me? Just imagine. And then you say, what? What did you say? And you try to just come down. Slowly. You are making hard effort to come down, to listen to someone who is telling you tea is getting cold. That's a state of consciousness. Just imagine, they have done it. It is not impossible. It is not out of this world. They have done it. You too can do it. It's possible. When we create the energy here, look, that you create collectively, and you feel completely uplifted in the different world, that moment of time, you can sustain. All your faculties are completely numb. You just think of Anandoham. And that is possible. That's real.